Hey everyone! I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome back to another page in my travel diary. In this video, I'm taking you around Tokyo and Mount Fuji during one of the most beautiful times of the year, Sakura season. We'll be exploring some of Tokyo's iconic attractions, experiencing the beauty of Mount Fuji during cherry blossom season, discovering great food spots, and sharing our honest review of our stay at Tokyo Dome Hotel and Tabist Ueno Hotel. I'll also be sharing practical travel tips and guides that could help make your Japan trip smoother and more enjoyable, along with our experience at Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea, including guides and tips to help you make the most of your visit. And if you're wondering whether that famous Mount Fuji view is really as magical as it looks in photos, we'll show you one of the best ways to experience it for yourself. So whether you're planning your first trip to Japan or already dreaming about your next one, keep watching, because some of the tips, experiences, and lessons we learned along the way might just inspire you and help make your own adventure even better. So, let's get started! We visited Japan from March 15 to April 6, right at the start of cherry blossom season. It was a great time to visit, with the weather becoming warmer and the first cherry blossoms beginning to appear across Tokyo. As the trip went on, we were lucky enough to see more sakura trees coming into full bloom in different parts of Japan. Tokyo has no shortage of places to explore, and during our stay, we started our adventure in Asakusa. Asakusa is one of Tokyo's most historic districts, and while it's usually busy during the day, it becomes surprisingly quiet after 7 p.m., giving you a completely different side of the city to experience. It's also home to Sensoji Temple, Tokyo's oldest temple, which was founded in 645 AD. As one of the oldest and most important temples in the city, there's a real sense of history and culture as you walk through the grounds. While many visitors come here to admire the architecture and take photos, it's also an active place of worship, so it's important to be respectful and keep your voice down while exploring the area. The temple itself is beautiful, with its impressive architecture, traditional details, and atmosphere that makes it feel quite different from the modern city surrounding it. The temple attracts millions of visitors each year. One of the most popular traditions at Sensoji Temple is drawing an omikuji, which is a Japanese fortune slip. You'll shake a metal container until a numbered stick comes out. Match the number to the corresponding drawer and collect your fortune. Your fortune may reveal predictions about different aspects of your life. The results can range from excellent luck and good luck to less favorable fortunes. If you receive a good fortune, many visitors choose to keep it as a souvenir or carry it with them for good luck. If you receive a bad fortune, don't worry. You'll find designated racks around the temple where you can tie the fortune slip. According to Japanese tradition, this symbolizes leaving the bad luck behind and hoping for better fortune in the future. So it's a unique cultural experience. Whether you're interested in history, culture, or simply experiencing one of Tokyo's most iconic locations, Sensoji Temple is definitely worth adding to your itinerary. Next on our Tokyo itinerary was something we had been looking forward to. And no trip to Tokyo would feel complete without a visit to Tokyo Disneyland or DisneySea, one of the most popular theme parks in Japan and a destination enjoyed by visitors of all ages. Located just outside central Tokyo, Tokyo Disneyland is made up of several themed lands, each offering its own attractions, entertainment, and unique atmosphere. We dedicated 2 full days for this experience, 1 full day at Disneyland and another full day at DisneySea. If you're planning to visit both parks, I would highly recommend setting aside a full day for each, as there's simply too much to see, do, and experience in just one day. Before visiting Tokyo DisneySea or Disneyland, I strongly recommend booking your tickets in advance. Park tickets can sell out, especially during weekends, public holidays, school holidays, and peak travel seasons. So securing your tickets ahead of time can help avoid disappointment and make your trip planning much smoother. We booked our tickets through Klook, and I'll leave the booking link in the description box below. Once you've got your tickets, download the Tokyo Disney Resort app and link them there. The app is incredibly helpful throughout the day, allowing you to view the park map, check wait times for attractions, locate restaurants and facilities, and manage certain ride passes directly from your phone. Since the parks are quite large, having the app makes it much easier to navigate and plan your day efficiently. To get there, we booked an Uber because we wanted to skip the long lines and rush hour crowds on the train. Uber is available in Japan in many major cities, including Tokyo, and we found it to be a convenient option. That said, Tokyo's train system is also excellent, reliable, and often the most cost-effective way to get around, so taking the train to Disney is a great option as well. And upon arrival to the park, getting into Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea is slightly different. Both Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea are located within Tokyo Disney Resort. For Tokyo Disneyland, you can simply walk straight to the entrance gates. But for DisneySea, you need to hop on the Disney Resort Line monorail, which takes you directly to the park entrance. The monorail is actually part of the Disney experience itself, featuring the iconic Mickey-shaped windows along the way. Another tip we highly recommend is bringing a power bank or making sure your phone is fully charged before entering the park. You'll be using the Tokyo Disney Resort app throughout the day to check ride wait times, navigate the park, and access reservations, so your battery can drain pretty quickly. If you do run out of battery, don't worry. There are portable power bank rental stations located throughout the park. Simply scan the QR code, follow the instructions on your phone, and borrow a power bank within minutes. The best part is that you can return it at any participating station around the park, making it a very convenient option if you need extra battery during your visit. After spending a full day in both parks, one question we often get asked is, which one is better, Tokyo Disneyland or DisneySea? Honestly, it really depends on what kind of experience you're looking for. If you're traveling with young children, visiting for the first time, or want that classic Disney experience with iconic tassels, parades, and beloved Disney characters, then Tokyo Disneyland is probably the better choice. On the other hand, if you're traveling as a couple, with friends, or simply looking for something more unique, then DisneySea is a must visit. No matter which park you choose, be prepared for a lot of walking, plenty of unforgettable moments, and a day filled with Disney magic from start to finish. With spring in full bloom, it was the perfect time to slow down and spend a day at Ueno Park. And if you're visiting Japan during cherry blossom season, this is one place you definitely shouldn't miss. As the sakura trees burst into bloom, Ueno Park transforms to one of the most beautiful spots to experience spring. More than 1,000 sakura trees come into bloom, attracting locals and visitors who come here to enjoy hanami, the Japanese tradition of appreciating the beauty of the cherry blossoms. And no matter where you look, there are photo opportunities everywhere. Ueno Park is also just a short walk from Ueno Station, making it an easy stop whether you're exploring Tokyo for the first time or coming back for another visit. The park is also home to historic temples and shrines. During Sakura season, the park comes alive with rows of food stalls selling everything from sweet treats and seasonal snacks enjoyed by both locals and tourists. And it becomes even livelier at night. It's a great place to eat and grab a drink. Ueno Park is definitely one of those places that's worth experiencing during cherry blossom season. Have you been here before? I'd love to hear about your favorite memory. Or would you love to visit one day? Let me know in the comments. Just a short walk from Ueno Park is Ameyoko, one of Tokyo's most famous shopping streets. Stretching beneath the railway tracks, Ameyoko Market is packed with street foods, restaurants, seafood vendors, souvenir shops, clothing stores, and local market. During cherry blossom season, it becomes even busier as visitors wander between Ueno Park and the market, making it one of the liveliest spots in the area. This bustling market is also known as best spots for bargain shopping. There's something to discover around every corner. It's the place where you can easily spend a few hours just wandering around. So if you're looking for great food and a bit of bargain shopping, Ameyoko is definitely worth a visit. Moving on to another side of Tokyo, we visited Odaiba, a modern waterfront district that's known for its incredible views of Tokyo Bay. One of the most iconic sites here is Japan's own Statue of Liberty. It's one of the most popular photo spots in the area. You can also enjoy views of the Rainbow Bridge and Tokyo skyline. We were lucky enough to catch the golden hour, and the views were absolutely stunning. Just a short walk away, outside Diversity Tokyo Plaza, you'll also find the life-sized Unicorn Gundam statue. Standing nearly 20 meters tall, it's an impressive sight even if you're not a huge anime fan. Wow! It's hard not to be impressed when you see it up close because it really looks so incredible. It's definitely something worth seeing in person. One place we couldn't miss while exploring Tokyo was Shibuya Crossing. Famous for being the world's busiest pedestrian crossing, it's where thousands of people cross from every direction every time the lights change. It might sound chaotic, but that's exactly what makes it such an unforgettable experience. Just beside the crossing is the famous Hachiko statue, a tribute to Japan's most loyal dog and one of Shibuya's most popular meeting spots. It was so crowded when we visited that we couldn't get close enough to take a photo, but it was still great to see such an iconic landmark. We also spent some time exploring the streets of Shibuya. Around every corner, there's something happening, from colorful billboards and trendy shops to cafes, restaurants, and endless places to explore. Sometimes, the best part isn't just the famous landmark itself. It's wandering through the little side streets and hidden corners that make a place feel truly unforgettable. Shibuya definitely lived up to the hype. It was time to tick another place off our Japan bucket list, a day trip to the famous Mount Fuji. As Japan's tallest mountain and one of the country's most iconic landmarks, it's a place many travelers make time to visit while in Japan. There are a few different ways to get to Mount Fuji, from highway buses and guided day tours to private car charters. But because we didn't book anything in advance, we ended up taking the train from Shinjuku with a few local transfers. My best tip is to book your transport ahead of time. It'll save you a lot of time and hassle, especially during the busy season. I'll leave the booking links below if you'd like to check them out. The train ride was definitely longer than we'd planned, but as we got closer, we were rewarded with our first views of Mount Fuji through the window. After arriving in the Kawaguchiko area, we spent some time exploring the town. Lake Kawaguchiko is one of the famous Fuji 5 lakes and one of the best places to enjoy panoramic views of Mount Fuji. Around the lakeside, you'll find boat rental operators where you can hire a small motorboat and experience Mount Fuji from a completely different perspective. Boat rental cost around 6,000 yen, roughly about 58 Australian dollars, 37 US dollars, or 2,300 pesos. The ride lasts for about 10 minutes, but every second was so worth it. Seeing Mount Fuji from the middle of the lake gave us a completely different perspective. As we cruised across the lake, the views just kept getting better. Every turn revealed another picture-perfect angle of Mount Fuji. It was so fun and pretty. If you're visiting the Mount Fuji area, I definitely recommend adding this to your itinerary. Renting a boat on Lake Kawaguchiko is a fun and unique way to experience Japan's most iconic mountain, and it easily became one of our favorite memories from the trip. And that's a wrap on all the amazing places we explored in Japan. But before you close this video, there's one more thing I think you'll find really helpful: choosing the right hotel. So during our time in Tokyo, we stayed at 2 different hotels, and I want to share my honest thoughts on both of them. Let's start with Tokyo Dome Hotel. The moment we opened the door, all we could say was, wow. I was honestly amazed by how spacious the room was. The room itself was also beautifully designed, with a modern and elegant style. We booked the executive suite, so we had a comfortable lounge area with a sofa and a king-size bed. One of my favorite parts was definitely the view. It was really incredible waking up to this view every morning. I also loved the details. The beautifully designed coffee and mini bar station. It made the room feel elegant. Overall, we had a really comfortable stay. It's perfect if you're looking to treat yourself to a more premium stay in Tokyo. There's actually so much more to this hotel than I can fit into this video, so stay tuned because I'll be making a separate video where I'll share our full experience at Tokyo Dome Hotel, including the executive lounge, amenities, and everything else you can expect during your stay. Now, if you're looking for something much more budget-friendly, let me show you the Tabist Ueno Hotel. We were actually surprised by how spacious the room was. It had a double bed, a separate toilet and shower, a small sofa, and enough space to make our stay really comfortable. The location was definitely one of the highlights. Right in the heart of Ueno, it's just a very short walk to Ueno Station, and the moment you step outside, you're surrounded by restaurants, convenience stores, shops, like literally everything you need. Honestly, for the price, the location alone makes this hotel worth considering. If you're planning to spend most of your time out exploring Tokyo and just need a clean, comfortable, spacious place to come back to each night, I think Tabist Ueno Hotel is an excellent choice. Thank you so much for spending a little part of your day watching this travel diary. I truly hope this video gave you some ideas for your own Japan adventure, helped you discover new places, taught you something new, or simply inspired you to visit or revisit Tokyo. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and share it with anyone who's planning their own trip to Tokyo. And if you'd like to see more travel guides, honest thoughts and tips, hidden gems, and everything in between, Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!